Most marriages are facing a lot: divorce, breakups, unhappy homes. So I just sat down and decided to just come up with good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, you're welcome to Marriage Issues. This is your host, Trisha. I noticed out there now, most marriages are facing a lot: divorce, breakups, unhappy homes. So I just sat down and decided to just come up with, this program. Yeah, but before I continue, please don't forget to like this page, follow us, and most importantly, please share for your friends to also benefit from it. Thank you. Now back to business. I said we want to discuss about marriage issues, the issues marriages are facing. Yeah, there are a lot of issues that most marriages face now. But for today, I will just try and mention one, and we're going to look into that issue. We'll find solutions, at least to curb divorce, to curb breakups, to stop all these unhappy homes and other things. Yeah, now what do we really want to look at today? I know some of you out there are eager to hear it. Yes. One of the challenges of marriages is communication. That is poor communication. Yes, you see that most marriages now, people don't communicate with themselves any longer. Most husband and wives, they don't communicate with themselves again. Once they get married, they get very busy with their businesses, with their friends, with other things, which is not supposed to be so. If you don't communicate with yourselves as husband and wife, a lot will be attached to it at the end of the day, because communication develops a healthy relationship in marriage. It gives healthy relationship in marriage. Communication is the key in marriage. It's very, very important to communicate with your spouse. It's very, very important. Yes. Now, I want us to look at the importance of communication. Number one, it makes us to know each other on a deeper level. When you communicate with your spouse, both of you will know each other on a deeper level. You get to know more about yourselves. Marriage is not just a day job. It's not what you just know your spouse for one day. No. But the more you sit down, you discuss, you talk, before you know it, there are some things you don't know about your spouse that you will begin to know. And there are some discussions that will even come up. I don't know if you are getting me. That will make you to know more about yourselves. That's one. Then secondly, it helps to resolve conflicts. Yes. It helps to resolve conflicts. Whenever there is conflicts at home, what helps you to quickly resolve that conflict is discussion, communication. When you communicate with yourselves, you sit down, you talk it out. Okay, this is what you have done that provoked me. You begin to talk, and before you know it, from there you resolve that issue. So communication is very, very important in marriage. Please, if you don't know how to give time to your spouse, if you don't know how to communicate with your spouse, start practicing it, because it is the key to a healthy relationship. Now, the third one, it gives emotional connection. It gives emotional connection. The love will be there. The more you discuss, you sit down, you talk, the feelings will continue to increase, whether you like it or not. The feelings you have for each other will not die. It will continue to increase. Can you see the reason why it's important for you to communicate with yourselves? It is very, very important. Please, I beg you, devote time, undivided time for your partner. Don't leave more time for your friends out there. I'm not saying don't chat with your friends. I'm not saying don't have friends. No. Yes, you are free to do that. But give time to your spouse too. It's very, very important. Now, quickly, because of our time, let's go to disadvantages of poor communication. If you don't communicate with your partner, what are the disadvantages? Number one, it leads to misunderstanding and misinterpretation. Yes. Whether you like it or not. You know, maybe for example, you have conflicts at home and you refuse to sit down to discuss, to know the reason why that issue came up. At the end of the day, you will just see that both of you will misinterpret yourselves. It leads to misinterpretation because you might have concluded already that this is what your partner is saying, or this is what your partner is having in mind. Whereas, who knows, maybe it's not even that. Maybe what you are even thinking is not what your partner is having in mind. It could even be far, 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 far different from what you are having in mind, or different from what you are thinking. Can you see the reason why you should communicate? In order to know the mind of yourselves. You will know the mind of your partner will know your mind. Number two, quickly, it increases conflict. If you refuse to sit down and communicate with yourself, my brother, my sister, it will increase conflict. Communication in marriage is important. It's vital. Try, in fact, practice it. Start practicing it now. Practice how to communicate with your partner. You will see that things will change. If you start practicing it, things will change. Now, lastly, don't forget we are still on disadvantages. It brings emotional distance. It brings emotional distance between partners. It will kill the love, whether you like it or not. It kills love between spouse. It kills the love. It kills that feeling. That feelings you have for each other will begin to die. Please, start communicating with your partner. Devote that time is important. It's very, very important. Just start it and give me feedback. You will see that things will begin to change. Now, in conclusion, communication is the key to a healthy marriage. Whether you like it or not, look, with effort, with great effort and practice, guess what? You can work towards better communication in your marriage. Just practice it. Start it rather, and you will see that you will work out a better relationship in your marriage. That will be all for now. Thanks for watching, and please You are free if you want to drop your contributions, you have any question, you want to drop any comment, you are free to drop it at the comment section. You are free to do that. Or if you don't want to drop it at the comment section, my numbers are on the screen. You can also WhatsApp me, send message to me on WhatsApp, or drop a voice note. You are free to do that. And please don't forget to like, to follow, in order to get more of these videos. And most importantly, please share for others to benefit from this. Thank you very much for watching. And on our next episode, I know that's going to be wonderful. Our next episode is going to be wonderful. Make sure you don't miss it. Thank you. I remain your host, Trisha. Thanks for watching. Bye.